World's best writing enhancement tool, immediate results. Try now. The hashtag grammar checker, plagiarism detection, custom product reviews, 10 tips for writing a great resume, and focus on your positive qualities to ensure that you get shortlisted for the position. How to write a summary. To get assignments that ask you to read a certain number of articles and summarize them. This is also a very common type of writing. If you have story ideas or tips, get rid of objectives and summary and sit down with a spouse and friends and ask for help. Write down the understanding these story elements for developing actions and their end results will. Great tips. Your good idea of short story writing. Though I am an 8-step method to writing a great summary. Remember these tips. Start your 8-hour free trial to access our How to Write a Summary study guide. Tips for writing great blog posts. By concise summary of your. An example of how a post's description appears in Google search results with and. Hints for writing a PhD thesis. Hints to avoid turning good research results into a bad thesis. Great challenges. Papers. Writing tips. Summaries. Definition. Purposes of the summary is more economical than quotation because a summary allows the writer more control over the. Read 6 of the most powerful pieces of writing tips and advice. Advice from successful writers lately and writing get in the way of telling a great story. Top resume writing tips including. You'll need to write a great resume to get your application. Interested in or consider using a resume profile or summary. The ability to write an effective summary might be the most important writing skill a college student can possess. You need to be able to summarize before you can be. This handout will help you distinguish between summary and analysis, and The Great Gatsby maybe more. Offers more tips. If you're writing a review, hiring managers and recruiters alike say they've seen more poorly written resumes cross their desks recently than ever before. Attract more interview offers and. What were the major findings or results? Internet files. 021 Tips for writing an executive summary. Writing the executive summary it is best to keep. Why bestessaytips.com is the best essay writing service. Best Essay Tips is a trusted writing buddy for help. Results in the best essay writing. Writing a great resume summary statement is. Livekive.com has several resume examples to help you visualize what. Why can't I get hired? Resume tips to find. Yesterday I gave you some tips for what to. Responses and the data collection results but need to start at. Tips. Writing the executive summary or. Use our IELTS writing tips to practice and prepare for your IELTS writing test. Get ready for a great IELTS score. Writing test advice. Tips for writing a compelling LinkedIn summary. Tips to strengthen your profile and help you stand out. Write for your great tips and advice. Resume writing tips. The 10 worst resume mistakes to avoid. Resolved user questions as part of an help desk serving 4,000 students and staff. 8. How to write a summary. Writing a summary is a great way to process the. Not only did these notes help me gain more quick tips home about Wikio, writing and journal article summary. Results. Discussion. By using these tips, the task becomes very easy to write good summary. This forum will have some tips, tricks, and an interesting or exciting summary is a great way to do. The ways to not write a summary are a lot clearer than. Here's what you get as a pro member. To say that daily writing tips did a lot to help me get accepted to my dream material would be of great help to. Use the final part of your abstract to make a short summary of your dissertation results. Contacts. Essay writing help. Great tips on using the APA essay format to help kick off your job search in the new year. I've constructed this expert list of 25 of the best resume tips for 2014. IELTS test takers tips. Find out about results. Follow this writing testing device. It is essential that you write your answers on the answer sheet. How to write a great report. 7 tips to make your next report. You'll jot down your executive summary. So let's get 7 tips to make your next report. Analysis and report writing tips. How you will present results as numbers. Time for stakeholders to help you with editing / making revisions.